Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're taking a fascinating piece of source material, a 2026 AI sales and marketing portfolio, and transforming it into a dynamic blueprint for your own business. If you've been wondering how advanced AI models like Gemini are actually being deployed out there in the real world to optimize growth, well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get into it.
So picture this, a business machine where all that endless manual busy work is completely automated. A system where revenue is driven directly by applied AI. I'm talking about a pipeline that handles market research, generates entire campaigns, talks to customers, and scores your leads, literally without breaking a sweat. No coffee breaks required. That is exactly what this portfolio maps out. It's not just some theoretical wish list, you know? It's a very practical look at how business development is being fundamentally rewired right now. Okay, so what makes this engine tick? Let's establish the foundational technical skills first. Looking at the core expertise driving this, we see this really cool blend of creative and highly technical capabilities. We've got generative AI copywriting and prompt design, sitting right next to Gemini API integration and data-driven lead scoring. This perfectly illustrates the modern growth marketer. They're part copywriter, part data scientist, and part automation engineer, all rolled into one. Mastering these specific areas, especially marketing automation and A/B testing, is the absolute baseline for everything we're about to explore. To make all of this super easy to digest, we're going to walk through this chronological pipeline in 6 stages. Number 1, the AI-powered business. 2, tracking the competition. 3, automating campaign generation. 4, engaging with AI chatbots. 5, predictive lead scoring. And finally, 6, the future of growth. Starting off with Section 1, the AI-powered business. We're going from a static portfolio to a fully deployable toolkit. Moving right along to Section 2, tracking the competition. This is all about top-of-funnel market research. We all know traditional market research, right? It usually meant hours of mind-numbing manual web searches, copying and pasting competitor prices into giant spreadsheets, and trying to guess what they're going to do next. Honestly, it's slow, it's prone to human error, and it is a terrible use of human brain power. But now, you can extract public web data almost in real time. By using Gemini, you automatically analyze their shifting marketing messages. Basically, the AI does the heavy lifting of reading between the lines for you. And this is where raw data turns into pure gold. Because of this automated tracking, the system generates weekly strategic pricing and competitive positioning reports. Just imagine being able to hand your executive team a crystal clear AI-analyzed summary of exactly how competitors are tweaking their messaging and pricing, delivered automatically every single week. That is a massive strategic advantage. All right, Section 3, automating campaign generation. Time to transform all that data into actual outreach. This is where prompt engineering meets the real world. It's a clean 3-step pipeline. Step 1, you ingest the incoming customer demographic data. Step 2, you process that data using Python and the Gemini API. And Step 3 is where the magic happens, automatically generating personalized emails, social copy, and ad creatives. It literally takes raw demographic info and instantly spins it into highly targeted, persuasive marketing material. The real kicker here is the scale. Integrating the Gemini API with Python completely removes the manual bottleneck of writing individuals' social posts or emails. You aren't just sending out a mass generic blast to 1,000 people anymore. You're sending 1,000 unique, dynamically generated messages tailored to individual demographics instantly. This is what end-to-end personalized marketing automation at scale actually looks like in practice. Which brings us to Section 4, engaging with AI chatbots. This is the inbound customer experience. I absolutely love how the underlying tech stack maps directly to the sales pipeline here. By utilizing conversational AI, a custom Gemini-powered bot answers detailed product inquiries instantly, handling that immediate customer experience. But at the same time, it's performing a crucial growth marketing function. It's qualifying those potential leads right there on the landing page. Only after a lead is engaged and properly qualified does the system hand them off to a live sales rep. So your human team's time is preserved only for the absolute highest value interactions. Getting toward the bottom of the funnel now. Section 5, predictive lead scoring, or closing the qualified lead. So out of everyone who talks to the chatbot, how do you know who's actually ready to buy? Well, this predictive lead scoring engine uses a machine learning model to analyze 3 massive buckets of data in roughly equal measure. It looks at your historical CRM data, those past customer relationship records, along with current web traffic and specific user behavior. By mixing these three data streams, the AI scores inbound sales leads with incredible accuracy. It completely takes the guesswork out of it for your sales team. The business impact of this is absolutely huge. Through precise data analysis, the system spots high-intent buyer patterns. By utilizing seamless CRM integration, it connects past historical wins to current inbound leads. And the result for lead generation? It directly increases your sales team's conversion rates because your humans are always prioritizing the buyers with the highest intent. They're spending their time closing, not guessing.
Finally, Section 6, the future of growth. Scaling operations with applied AI.
You know, the footer of our source material reminds us that this entire portfolio was, quote, built to showcase applied artificial intelligence in business development. And honestly, that word applied is the biggest takeaway from this whole explainer. We're way past talking about what AI might do someday. With Gemini, Python, and machine learning, this is what AI is doing right now to drive actual revenue and operational scale. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. You've just seen a blueprint for an entirely automated, highly intelligent customer lifecycle. With tools like Gemini out there automating the entire process, the question isn't really whether this technology works anymore. The real question is, are you going to deploy this to scale your business, or will you let your competitors automate you right out of the market? Take these concepts, take a hard look at your own pipeline, and start building. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.